Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is your winning video for this week's fan requested Friday lineup, Dorian Yates, 1993. Of course, it's the best version there is, before he tore his bicep, and Michal Krizo, 2023, 1993 and 2023, 20 years of evolution. Has there been much evolution? Well, bicep size, arm size, I would say. Yeah. And I think Krizo has an edge in the wheels. And before you guys get on me about sizing, because you guys always, the people of the Church of Krizonites, you Krizonites, you know, it's a rapidly growing church, but the Dorianites, I mean, there's more Dorianites than Colemanites, dare I say. Yeah, it's close. It's close. I gotta call this one as I see it, guys. This is obviously a photo shoot for Yates, but you can see that he does have an edge, maybe in overall conditioning. Very hard to say. And for those of you who are wondering, well, but Mark's Max Muscle, you usually show on stage, and this is an on stage. Not as clear. Shadows, all pun intended. Or no pun intended, I guess. The shadows. The Shadow Yates. Yeah, probably go with Krizo. But yet again, guys, the conditioning may point to Yates. Here's the front lat spread. And conditioning or not, hey, Krizo is peeled. He's shredded to the dice. But even if he was just as conditioned as Yates, Yates opens up like a flower. Not too many bodybuilders have that just overwhelming set of lats. No bodybuilder has that. They're not only huge, you know, they fill the armpit, but they look round. They look round like big tumoruses. And again, photo shoot. Here's an on stage. There can be no denying it. Dorian Yates, the best, the strongest. This is like Arnold in the biceps for the front double bi. He has those biceps. Dorian has the lats. Case closed. Turn to the side. And I would just like to take this moment to thank you guys for supporting me on my endeavors of being maybe the biggest bodybuilding fan of all time. That's what I would like to be. So you guys have been following me, commenting, whether you like my decisions or not. You guys, you know, at least you're entertained by it, right? Well, maybe. Dorian has an edge in the thin skin conditioning. You can see that. Obviously, pictures don't tell all, but they tell some. One thing they do tell us is that Krizo has a much better pose as far as the shape and the muscles are concerned. Here's the side tricep. This is a battle. So for you Krizonites hoping and praying that he will defeat Dorian Yates, well, this is Dorian's pose. This is one of his best poses. And Krizo, he's standing there. He's not getting knocked out. That's for darn sure. For sure. Good pose on both guys. Look at Yates, guys. Look at the thin skin. Look at the conditioning. Turn around. Dorian Yates, 1993. The picture qualities. Baby, please. Louis Marco. For anybody wondering where I get that from. That's Louis. Yeah, picture quality I don't think does this back justice. Other years, his back did look better. Of course, he said himself, Dorian, that his back was better in 95 than it was in 94. Hard to say, realistically. Rear double, a better shot. It's more of a straight-on shot for Yates. Shows the quality a little bit better. But man, oh man, legend has it. His back was so hard, so grainy, that you stand next to him and you look soft in comparison. Like soap. Just like soap. Which used to be made out of fat, by the way. I already mentioned that. Yeah, I mean, take it for what it is, guys. Michal Krizo, he's actually nobody's fool in this rear double. Maybe one of the better rear doubles of today. So I can't wait to see how he stacks up against the best of them at the Olympia. The best of the best. Not a karate movie. Here's the abs and thigh. Photo shoot again for Yates. Look how he kicks that calf out in front of him. Oh, The bodybuilders from the bodybuilders from the 90s must have hated that. I mean, a little bit of a blurry picture here for Michal Krizo, but I wager to say Yates probably still might get him in that. Yeah, I covered up Yates's foot there. Have you guys ever seen Yates's crusty old British feet up close? Look at the length of his toe. Look at that, huh? So for anybody that never seen them old toesies, woesies, and speaking of big old toes, you guys ever seen Kai Green's great big corn twists? Now those are corn twists. Most muscular, to end this one, to end the foolishness. Sheer foolishness right there. Yeah, Yates, he just looks like he doesn't have the delts. It looks like he has trout shoulders. With all due respect, he doesn't have trout shoulders. Might have a trouser trout, but wow. We are going to end this one off very inappropriately with a 95 Yates. But you know what? This shows the picture quality much better. 93 picture quality sucked. It's almost as if it was like nowadays, which is terrible. That's terrible. My attitude towards the picture quality. I apologize. But get ahead of myself here. Yes, from afar, Krizo looks like he's winning. Krizo's bigger arms, things of that nature. But you can see up close, guys. Dorian, he had that thin skin. And when you watch the videos, there's some decent video footage of 95. Him standing next to Lavroni. All of them. Nasser, somebody, Sean Ray. Peeled as they were nowhere near that thin skin. Just like a razor thin skin for Dorian Yates. So, might be a little bit of an unpopular decision, but I think Yates would get Krizo at this point in time with the condition edge. Of course, if it was similar, the condition was the same, I might go with Krizo because he is a much more aesthetically pleasing front double. He has maybe a better side chest. He's a better most muscular. All the other shots are pretty close, aesthetically speaking. So, yeah, Dorian Yates was anything but ugly physique. He had a great physique. So does Krizo. And, dare I say, this one was closer than I thought. Obviously, if we can see a thin skin condition edge from pictures live on stage for the judges, it would be 10 times as dramatic, traumatic. Could be lots of trauma up there on the stage. Please, guys, hit thumbs up on this video. Get it up to 500 likes, and I will do all of the other requests. And if you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe. I know that's more than one please in one video, but yeah, trying to get to that 100,000 subscriber mark, and then, of course, beyond. Have a great one.